Hi Tim. So today we are going to see how one record from the snowflake is getting converted into multiple records. We get the multiple territory records, and within territory we have the line item, uh, line object, and the territory association objects. In the three objects we are going to convert, and then we are going to see what is happening here. So how one record is getting converted, here we are going to see while iterating the territory data, we use the territory object. Here we are mocking the payload variable object here, and these are the lookup values we are using for the business purposes. And this is a variable, and this is a current payload. And while iterating through each territory object, this is a individual territory item represents individual territory, and this create object function creates multiple objects, and this will be later converted into this each record. Again, this each record will be converted into three different objects. Here one territory record is getting converted into multiple territory objects, and each territory object within this, it will be converted as three objects. Instead of iterating through multiple times individually, we are doing it single time. Okay, and here we are passing the create object. What are the IDs, names, values, and then we are converting if there is any special characters in the names, and we are converting them to normal characters. Let's go with functions. What are all things we are doing here? This function normalize. Let us assume we have a special characters called a city, and there are some Chinese characters, and if we are using the territory name, the rule name includes a city name, so we can't keep special characters, we can't keep them. So for that purpose we are converting this Vijayawada or whatever the city Chinese character or Japanese character name into a code, MD5 code. So in that, so that way it will represent a unique name of that character. So here what we does, what this is a rejects place, and this is a rejects. What it does is, instead of, in the same case, if there is any special characters, we replace them with underscores. All the special characters are replaced with underscore. This is a, if it is a not a capital A to Z, or in the range, not in the range of A to Z, small a to 0 to 9, and remaining things are considered as special characters, and we are replacing them with underscores. Multiple underscores starts with multiple and replaced with single underscore. That's what happens here. Here we are just doing the null checks. Here in the product ID, we are bringing on the last three characters of the product ID. Here in the Boolean filter function, what we are doing is, let us assume there are ranges. Uh, okay, okay. What it does is, in the final output, it creates a determines whether this rule, how to apply these rules. There are multiple rules, 10 rules in the Salesforce. We can apply and or conditions. That's how we create this. So the our postal code should be, zip code should be within the range of these two, or these two, or these two, or these two. How are we going to do this? This will go into one rule, this will going into another rule, this will be going into another rule. So here, we are going to create 1 and 2, 1 and 2, or 3 and 4. This is the logic which is going to create a single rule which operates multiple single rules with saying the range within the range should be like this, and this will be as per the mapping sheet. We will be developing this one, and this a single object, this single record will be converted into multiple records here. So this is the sort order one. This is one of the rule. Okay. Sort order one. This is one of the rule. Under this one, this building postal code range, this is one of the value. This is the first with the sort order one. And there will be one more rule with sort order two. And this will be here. 68Z, 68Z. This will be second one, and this single record will be converted as multiple roles. For example, there are four ranges over here. It will be converted as eight records with nine records, and with one record indicating everything. With a Boolean filter saying there is one additional rule for mentioning the filter rule. Okay. This represents on or condition saying the state is empty and the country is empty. The rule priority should be 1 or 2. How to determine this, which priority to take? If both are empty, if priority goes as 1 for the country. If the state and city are else, if everything is present, city, state, country, the everything is present, it will be rule priority will be 3, else it will be 4. This will be as per the mapping sheet, sir. Now once we get all the record rules, we will be converting this as item files. Let us convert them as JSON. This will be converted multiple association files, sir. And this will be one more CSV. This will be one more CSV. Will be converted. Whatever the output from here will be given as further inputs and subdivided into multiple CSV files, sir. Thank you.